Welcome to the Scott's Distributing pregame show on NorCal Sports TV, Sonora Wildcat football. It's homecoming night here at Dunleavy Field as the Cats welcome in another new member of the TVL, the Orestimba Warriors. It's undefeated Sonora and undefeated Orestimba here at Dunleavy Field underneath the Friday night lights on NorCal Sports TV. Should be a fun evening of football. Appreciate you joining us on youtube.com/NorCal Sports TV. I'm Mario Ramos, along with my producer extraordinaire, Joseph Yanez, our cameraman, Xavier, and Forrest. Here nestled within a forest in Sonora, California. We're at Sonora High School. Again, the Wildcats 4-0 in the regular season, 1-0 in TVL play, starting off Trans Valley League play with a resounding 35-14 victory over Escalon after being down 14-7 going into the halftime break. Coach Clifton uttered the magic words and got the Cats rolling in the second half. Cash Byington leading the charge and helping the Wildcats pick up a big victory out at Lloyd Ingle Field in a cap fight against the Cougars, with Sonora coming out with the upper hand. Again, 35-14, a 21-point victory, which pales in comparison to the 50-0 victory that Orestimba had over Modesto Christian to open up TVL play for the Warriors. Making the trip out from Newman, California. On the west side, the Warriors coming up the hill to take on the Sonora Wildcats after defeating Modesto Christian by that score, 50-0 out there in Salida. The Warriors, with a 3-0 preseason, defeating their arch nemesis Gustine, another school out there on the west side. They beat the Reds 56-12 in a big rivalry game between those two longtime compatriots, and then picked up another big victory, 42-14 over Johansson, before pitching a shutout against James Lick. In fact, the Warriors have not allowed a point since that Johansson game. They've yet to allow a team to score. Here in the month of September, they're going to have their hands full with the Sonora team, who's put up some points this season for sure. The Cats' offense has been rolling, and Sonora leading the way with, again, 4-0, 1-0 on the TVL season. Leading the way, quarterback Eli Ingalls. He's got a 62% completion percentage, 326 passing yards, 4 touchdowns. He also has 4 touchdowns on the ground, actually the leading touchdown scorer on the ground for the Sonora Wildcats. As far as yards are concerned, it's Tommy Sutton who's racked up the most, 435 rushing yards for the junior running back. He also has 3 touchdowns as well to go along with those 435 yards. He's got 3 touchdowns on the ground. Dallas Lattin's got 3 touchdowns on the ground. Cash Byington's got a couple, along with Brody Spear. And Byington also has 2 touchdown receptions. And Cash has also made his impact in the kick return game as well, as he has returned a couple of them to the house this season, including one last Friday night against the Escalon Cougars, taking one kickoff 99 yards and housing it for a TD for the Sonora Wildcats to kind of get them back into that ball game after giving up an early score to the Escalon Cougars. Once again, mentioned it's the Scott's Distributing pregame show. Appreciate Scott's Distributing for allowing us to provide you coverage here on homecoming night of Sonora Wildcat football on youtube.com/NorCal Sports TV. You could follow us on our social media at NorCal Sports TV on Instagram, Facebook, and X. As the captains getting set to head to midfield, we'll keep an eye on that. So we'll keep an eye on the coin toss and see who comes up with that one here in this matchup between two unbeaten squads. 4-0 Orestimba, 4-0 Sonora. Both these teams playing their second league game of the season. As we take a look at the TVL schedule going around, we mentioned this one, Sonora Orestimba, the only matchup between two unbeaten teams in the TVL. We also have another big one, Escalon and Hillmar, out there in Lander Avenue in Turlock, or past Turlock, out in Hillmar, right? Have to take from Turlock, get out there to Hillmar. A 3-1 Hillmar and 1-3 Escalon, as Orestimba won the toss, and they have deferred. And then you also have Ripon Christian playing host to Houston on Highway 99. Houston 4-0. Ripon Christian 2-2. Houston, Sonora, Orestimba. Right now currently sitting on top the TVL standings at 4-0. 1-0 in league play. Hillmar also 1-0 in league play. Ripon has a non-league matchup today against Modesto, as the Modesto Christian week was vacated, so they picked up a different opponent. As we are set for the national anthem, we're going to step aside here on NorCal Sports TV for the Star Spangled Banner on the Scott's Distributing pregame show.
Scott's Distributing and Vending Service has steadily and strategically become the leading vending company in the Motherlode and is quickly expanding throughout San Joaquin, Merced, and Stanislaus counties. We pride ourselves in offering our customers with the most important features of a successful vending program, including top-of-the-line equipment and products, as well as unrivaled customer service and responsive, knowledgeable technicians. Our equipment comes standard with Google and Apple Pay. Minner's Tree Company. Contact us for all your tree service, lot clearing, and defensible space needs. Minner's Tree Company is locally owned and operated with over 20 years of experience serving Tuolumne County and surrounding areas. California licensed and fully insured. Check us out at minnerstreecompany.com or give us a call at 209-591-3747. Since 1961, Banks Glass has strived to help you create the home you and your family deserve. A visit to our beautiful Jamestown showroom will allow you to experience why so many of your neighbors have chosen Banks Glass for windows and doors for their home. Whether you would like to leisurely browse and operate our award-winning products, learn about the latest design and energy-efficient trends, or discuss technical aspects of your project, our professionally trained window experts are available to answer all your questions and help you find the perfect windows and doors for your home. Scott's Distributing and Vending Service has steadily and
Mario Ramos back with you on NorCal Sports TV. It's the Scotts Distributing pregame show as we get ready for the Sonora Wildcats and the Orestimba Warriors here on homecoming night at Dunleavy Field. A festive atmosphere, and we should have a good football game to boot. As two unbeatens will hit the gridiron here momentarily on youtube.com/NorCal Sports TV. And you can follow us on our social media at NorCal Sports TV. Warriors have won the toss. They elected to defer, so they'll be kicking off as we wrap up the Scotts Distributing pregame show and get set for action here on NorCal Sports TV. Sonora Wildcat football on NCS TV. The Cats unbeaten, taking on another unbeaten as the Orestimba Warriors come to town trying to ruin homecoming night. Sonora not looking to have any part of that as the hometown fans come to their feet as we are set for the opening kickoff. It's a Cutler-Segerstrom kickoff as the visiting Warriors come out in their home whites, all white with the purple helmet. They have some purple and yellow sleeve stripes, purple numerals. Cats in their home greens, forest green to go with the forest green helmets, the black pants, yellow numerals. Sonora will be going from right to left on your screen, left to right for Orestimba as toe meets leather and an onside kick to start, and this one has not gone the required 10 yards. It's going to die at about 6 yards and just sit there, and everyone else is going to look for it. A little kick forward to boot from Devin Bell, the kicker, but to no avails. A little trickery there from head coach Aaron Souza, trying to get an early jump on head coach Kirk Clifton by winning the coin toss, deferring and see if he can sneak a possession with the onside kick, which is not going to go their way. And let's see where they spot it. It's at the 46 right now, but I thought there might be some penalty yardage tacked on since it wasn't past the required 10 yards, but they're going to get it at the Orestimba. 46 is where Sonora will start this ball game. Under center, Eli Ingalls. Cash Byington, the slot back in motion, gets the Warriors to jump across the line of scrimmage. So some good field position, just got a little bit better. Maybe that's that penalty yardage we were mentioning there. Is Sonora able to get a free 5 yards. Cats, of course, in their flex bone triple option set. Running back Tommy Sutton lined up behind quarterback Eli Ingalls. A couple slot backs for the quarterback. As a carry to Sutton up the middle. A first down gain for Tommy Sutton. We mentioned the leading rusher for Sonora, junior running back. First carry moves the chains as they're inside the 35 to the 34. About the big fellas up front for Sonora. Left tackler Tanner Goldson, left guard Chance Davis, center Lincoln Solis, right guard Michael Gentis, Sam Alderman at a right tackle on 1st and 10. Ingalls short drop and gets this one out to the left side. Pass complete to Rigoberto Estrella. Pushed out of bounds by Alan Garcia. Not after he picks up 4, second down and 6 for the Cats. Head coach Kirk Clifton, his first year taking over for the winningest coach in Sonora history, Brian Craig, who ushered the Cats out of the Motherlode League, and Kirk Clifton here leading them into the Trans Valley League as Sutton gets it up the middle. Fullback carries to the 25-yard line. It's going to be about a yard shy of the first down. 3rd and short here for Sonora on their opening drive. Drive started inside Warrior territory. 4th play, a minute into this ball game. Ingalls under center, surveys the defense. And we got some movement before the snap. False start on Sonora. So 1 penalty apiece for both squads. Now 3rd and 1 is going to turn into 3rd and 6 as Eli Ingles heads over to the sideline to get the play call from Coach Clifton. Third and 6 from the left hash. Ingles with something behind him. I'll hand it and actually pull it out of his belly. Ingles keeping it himself, trying to zigzag his way near the 20-yard line. He's got the first down. Picked up a couple extra yards on top of that. As Sutton essentially turned into a lead blocker there for Ingles, helping him pick up that first down on his feet. Mention Ingles effective on the ground. He's got the most touchdowns for Sonora. As far as rushing touchdowns are concerned, he's got 4 on the year. Cats with 15 as a team. On first down, Ingles again keeps it right side. And a good block by Byington. He just flattened Colby Cabral. Cleared some room there for Eli Ingles. The Cats inside the red zone. Got 2nd and short. 9-yard pickup there for Eli Ingles. And back-to-back carries for the quarterback. Last one picked up a first down. This one has him 1 yard away from picking up another. 2nd down and 1 from the 13. Again, Byington in motion. Getting Orestimba to move up front. He had multiple linemen for the Warriors jumping across the line of scrimmage.
Encroachment against the Warriors, 5-yard penalty. We have a first down for the Rockets, 1st and 10 at the
Second penalty against Orestimba. And that'll give Sonora a first down at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal. Ingles on the end around. This one's to Morfoot, or to Spear, I beg your pardon. Spear trying to get up the gut and ran into a Warrior wall. Had a host of Warriors in there. Making the tackle, Nicholas Cuevas in there. Colby Cabral also in on that one. Richie Ebert, junior D lineman. Out there up front. Noah Valenzuela up there up front. Robert Correa, big junior up there, eating up some spaces. Ingles again pulls it out the belly of the fullback, keeps it himself. Tries the right side. Good play out there by Nicholas Cuevas. Cuevas is tough, man. That kid's a solid linebacker, not a bad running back either. But that dude up the middle right there. He's going to be around the ball a lot. Probably going to hear his name quite a bit as he makes a stop to set up 3rd and goal from the 4-yard line.
All proceeds go to benefit a local Sonora FFA chapter.
2 receivers in the set. Curran at the top of your screen. Estrella down at the bottom. They motion Byington to the right, pitch it to him, makes a cut, dives across the goal line. Touchdown, Sonora. Cash Byington with a 4-yard burst into the end zone. Getting a little running start. As they motion him in the backfield, he gets the pitch off the right side. Makes a shifty little cut and then lunges forward into the end zone for the 4-yard touchdown run. And the Cats with an early 6-0 lead. They're going to bring out the kicker, Emmanuel Garibay, for the extra point. Garibay sizing it up. Low snap, good hold, and Garibay pops it up and over the Golden Regiment band when the extra point is good. And Sonora makes the opening drive 46 yards into the end zone and go a little over 4 minutes to get the first score of the ball game. They lead this one 7-0 on NorCal Sports TV.
Our purpose is to provide you with the best quality drink available and the fastest service. Now with 10 little yellow drive-through coffee shops in the foothills of the Sierra Nevada. Voted Best Cup of Coffee 16 years in a row. Check out our menu and locations at deoespresso.com.
Cutler Sagerstrom Insurance Agency provides you with a full range of the highest...
Mario Ramos back with you. It's a Cutler Segerstrom kickoff as the Sonora Wildcats lead this one 7-0. What a boot there from Emmanuel Garibay. hit the second O in Sonora and bounces over towards the Golden Regiment. Into the end zone for a touchback, and here come the Orestimba Warriors, led by quarterback Jacob Valenzuela. This dude is a dual threat stud of a quarterback. Senior 6'1", 203-pounder. Coming out leading the Orestimba Warrior attack. He's out here in shotgun formation as he got two receivers to his right. A couple men in the backfield with him. As a shotgun snap attempt there. Had a little hard count that drew Sonora offside. So these defensive linemen a little eager to start. The Warriors had a couple of offsides penalties, neutral zone infractions, if you will, there and there. Opening drive. Now the Cats pick up one to give the Warriors here at 1st and 5. They'll start from their 25. Here's a carry and a good cut. A lot of space out here. That's Alan Garcia still running in. Has the ball poked out. It's loose, and he's able to dive back on it near midfield. Big time carry there by Garcia. Nearly had it poked out at the. I did have it poked out at the end. A great play there from behind by Colton Gibson. Hacked down at that one, jarred it loose, and Garcia able to jump right on top of it. He picks up 25 yards when all's said and done. It's a first down here for the Warriors. Good job of seeing that open space there by Garcia. A couple nice cuts. Get out to the boundary and pick up chunky yardage on the first play from scrimmage for the Warriors as they're now at midfield. And flip the formation. Now the receiver's up to the left. Valenzuela play action, rolls that way. Throw across the middle. He's got a man wide open. Cutting across the formation. McCauley inside the red zone. He's finally brought down out there by Stephen Morefoot, but another big chunk play as they take it to the 19. And you see right there, again, just running free through that second level is Dylan McCauley, 6'4" senior receiver. A big-time target, a lot bigger target right there when he's got a lot of space to roam free. As now 2 plays into this one, the Warriors at the 19-yard line. They're in the red zone, and they're threatening to answer that opening Sonora touchdown with one of their own. Valenzuela looking over at Coach Souza. Getting the play call. Motions Garcia out to the left. Now keeping the play alive, rolling to the right, trying to shake a defender. Now has a man, he's wide open. He's going to walk into the end zone. Touchdown, Warriors. Richie Rivas with a 19-yard touchdown reception. And the Warriors answer, but there is a flag on the far side of the field, in the backfield. The quarterback running around a lot, and you might get one of those holding calls, and that's exactly what we got. So wipe off the 19-yard touchdown reception to Richie Rivas. Instead, you got a hold out there, and sometimes those linemen aren't able to keep track of where their quarterback is. And as he starts rolling out like that, they might get caught in an awkward position, a little grab of the jersey, a little tug of the laundry from the official as he throws the flag. It's going to back up the Warriors, make it now 1st and 20 from the 29-yard line. The way they've been picking up yards on their first couple plays, that might not be much of a difference as Valenzuela this time. Again, extending the play, looking deep over the seam, and he wanted to hit his running back, Nicholas Cuevas. He was double covered back there. Unable to connect with Cuevas, who's going to chase the football down past the long jump area. So incomplete pass brings up 2nd down. It's the first 2nd down play for Orestimba in the ball game. They picked up first downs on the last 2 plays prior to that. And Cuevas, Garcia in the backfield with Valenzuela. And they fake the screen, now looking deep, and they got Rivas wide open. Can they drop it in the bucket? Just overshot him. And Rivas got behind the defense, a little pump fake and a little fake wide receiver screen. Drew in the defense, and Rivas Was able to get past him, just not able to connect as Valenzuela got a little too much air underneath that one. And to set up 3rd down and 20. It looked like the Warriors were just marching right in. Had a 19-yard touchdown called back. Now a couple of plays later, it's 3rd and 20. Valenzuela setting up his receivers. 3 of them in the formation. As Cats showing blitz. Here they come up the middle. Pressure, he gets rid of it quickly to Cuevas. And trying to shake the tackle, but he can't shake Colton Gibson, who had a hold of the ankles and was not going to let go. Good open field tackle there for Colton Gibson. And it's going to bring up 4th and 22 for Sonora. I'm sorry, for Orestimba. And 4th and 22. Looks like they're keeping the offense out here right now. Give you the Sonora offensive line, give you the Orestimba offensive line. You got left tackle Jose Hernandez, left guard Rylan Ceja, right guard Noah Valenzuela, right tackle Ontavian Richardson, the center Ethan Gonzalez, who's getting ready to snap it. Jacob Valenzuela here on 4th and 22, and it's actually going to have to wait. As Coach Souza will take the first Warrior timeout, and we'll take a timeout as well on NorCal Sports TV. You're watching Sonora Wildcat football. Cats leading the Warriors 7-0 here in the first quarter.
And CPA's passion is helping people achieve business success and financial independence. While we certainly provide traditional accounting services such as tax preparation, payroll, and bookkeeping, we also offer a variety of advisory services to help with business planning, Social Security decisions, income and asset growth, tax efficiency, and much more. Benton Roberson CPAs is here to help our clients achieve their goals through a generational relationship and wealth building. We hope to see you soon.
Welcome back to Dunleavy Field, the home of the Sonora Wildcats, leading the Orestimba Warriors 7-0. It's 4th and 22. Warriors going to go for it. Valenzuela being pressured, rolling right, throws across the formation, across his body. That one nearly intercepted. It's going to fall incomplete. Morefoot had a good opportunity, try to make a diving interception. We got a holding call. It's going to be against Orestimba. Coach Clifton going to decline that one. As it's going to bring up a turnover on downs. And the Wildcats will take over. And for the defense, a couple big plays allowing the Warriors to get into the red zone. A couple of holding penalties kind of stymieing that drive for the Warriors, having them play behind the chains. And ultimately, they turned it over on downs, and here come the Cats. Leading 7-0, they'll take over at their 31-yard line with 5:02 left to play. Ingles under center. Pitch to Byington. Byington cuts back and slammed down about the 40-yard line. 9-yard pickup on first down for Cash Byington, who is the Motherlode League Defensive Player of the Year last season. And you see him on offense making an impact. We've talked about him on special teams as well. He's electric anytime he touches the football, and he doesn't even need to touch the football. He could still do things. Again, as a defensive back, was the Motherlode League Defensive Player of the Year last year as a sophomore. Kid's only a junior. I'm sure he's going to have some TVL accolades when all is said and done, as he lines up in a slot back at the bottom. Tight to the formation. They motion him again. Now he blocks for Ingles, looking for space. Shed one tackle, still up on his feet. Now a bunch of Warriors come in to push him down at the 48-yard line. On 2nd and 1, there's plenty of yards there for the Sonora Wildcats to move the chains. We're seeing Ingles calling his own number here in the triple option look. And we got the quarterback, the fullback, and the slot back coming around. Also an option to pitch it to is this time the slot back, Brody Spear. He's going to get this one on the left side and trucks a defender right at the 45-yard line. Brody Spear running with a head of steam. Another positive gain on first down. Cats staying ahead of the chains. It's 2nd and 3.
Gain of 7 on the play.
7-yard pickup there for Brody Spear. Spear again in motion. Spear gets it again, left side. Spear cut back. Spear loses the ball and dives on top of it. Able to recover that fumble at the 34-yard line. Second time we've seen the ball jarred loose. It was Cuevas coming in and swiping down at that one. Able to pop it free, but once again the ball handler lost it, able to dive back on top of it. 3 minutes left here in the opening quarter. Cats on the march inside enemy territory. They're at the 30-40-yard line. They give it to Byington on the counter action. Byington still on his feet, cuts it back, looking to get to the sideline, trying to turn the corner. He's got a step. He's got the sideline, lunges into the end zone, and they're going to say he is out at the 2. The Cats faithful thought he had his second touchdown of the ball game. Would have been a 34-yard touchdown run. Instead, it's a 32-yard pickup. It's going to set up 1st and goal. As Byington, again, we talked about dude is electric when he has the football in his hands. And right there was another little burst of excitement from number 7 in green. He sets up the Cats at the 2-yard line. It's 1st and goal. Trying to tightrope that sideline, nearly got into the end zone. Stepping out at the 2. Where the Cats will have it on the right hash. Ingles was going to hop under center, now pops back up. Got Sutton behind him. He's going to give it to Tommy, and Tommy's into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. Tommy Sutton with a 2-yard touchdown run. And the Cats using Cash Byington's electric 32-yard run to set him up on 1st and goal. Pounded in with the hammer there, and Tommy Sutton, his 5th rushing touchdown of the season. Excuse me, his 4th rushing touchdown of the season there for Tommy Sutton. This one comes from 2 yards out. And Gotti Bay out for an extra point, one more. Good snap, good hold, and Gotti Bay splits the uprights to make it 14-0 Sonora. With 2:38 left here in the opening quarter. You're watching Wildcat football on NorCal Sports TV.
Minners Tree Company. Contact us for all your tree service, lot clearing, and defensible space needs. Minners Tree Company is locally owned and operated with over 20 years of experience serving Tuolumne County and surrounding areas. California licensed and fully insured. Check us out at minnerstreecompany.com or give us a call at 209-591-3747. Scott's Distributing and Vending Service has steadily and strategically become the leading vending company in the Motherlode and is quickly expanding throughout San Joaquin, Merced, and State.
Welcome back for another Cutler Segerstrom kickoff on NorCal Sports TV's coverage of Sonora Wildcat football. This one is kicked into the end zone. Donovan Torres not going to be able to bring that one out. And Gotti Bay with his 2nd touchback of the ball game. And once again, Jacob Valenzuela march out with the Warriors as they'll begin at the 20-yard line here with 2:38 left to play in the opening quarter. Sonora jumping ahead of the Warriors 14-0. It looked like the Warriors were going to have a quick answer in response to the Sonora opening touchdown. And that drive kind of got pushed back by some penalties, a couple incompletions as the entire Sonora defensive line jumps across. And for the 2nd straight drive, the Warriors will start with the free 5 yards as they get the Cats to jump. First and 5, Orestimba
5-yard penalty.
at the 25-yard line.
25 first and 5 for the Warriors.
Valenzuela from the gun. Gonna put it in the belly of Garcia. Garcia,
22,
not much there. Maybe a pickup about a yard. There's Alderman in on that play, and you got Gentis walking off, lost a helmet. Chance Davis also in on that tackle.
6-yard gain on the play.
Second and 4. Following the 1-yard pickup. Valenzuela shifting Alan Gamboa. Receiver, we haven't seen him targeted yet in this ballgame. Up to the top of your screen. Valenzuela going to the left side, and he's under heavy pressure, and he's brought down. It's a sack in the backfield. And it's going to be Chance Davis. I think he's going to get credit with the sack. He had a couple of guys back there. Alderman and Wyatt Ling kind of forcing Valenzuela to step up in the pocket. Davis able to come in and clean it up from his nose tackle spot. 6-yard loss on the sack there from Chance Davis. Going to bring up 3rd down and 11 for Orestimba at their 19. Valenzuela again under pressure. Davis again trying to get after him. And able to keep the play alive, and nothing doing downfield. He's going to run out of bounds. And that's going to be a sack as well. Not sure who's going to get credit for that one, but back-to-back sacks for the Cats as they force Valenzuela to run out of bounds at the 14-yard line. Good job there by the Sonora defense following that penalty. Giving Orestimba a free 5 yards. They back him up on the next few plays. Now here comes the punting unit for Orestimba. And Devin Bell also handles the kicking duties. Back out there to punt. Kobe Cabral, the long snapper. Cash Byington out at midfield awaiting this punt. And it's a good one from Cabral. Nice hang time. Angled towards the left side of the field and bounces away from Byington. A terrific punt. It's a nice bounce as well. In the Sonora territory. It's going to be down at about the 36-yard line, 37-yard line. Somewhere around there is where Sonora will have it. Nice punt there from Evan Bell, flipping the field position. Got a minute, 1 second left here in the opening frame on NorCal Sports TV. Mario Ramos in alongside you. And my producer, Joseph Yanez. And Forrest and Xavier on cams for us here on NCS TV. Sonora leading 14-0 on homecoming night. We'll take over at their 37-yard line. Ingles looking to put this one in the air. Quick pass out on the boundary. That one caught by Jonathan Curran. He's pushed out of bounds there by Donovan Torres, Kobe Cabral. He picks up about 7 yards on that one. It'll be 2nd and 3. And we're coming up on 30 seconds left to play in the first. Ingles, play action, looking for Byington. Byington got some space. Byington, a little hesitation, gets some room. Byington's gone. Byington with the house call. Look out. Cash Money into the end zone once again. A 56-yard touchdown reception. Eli Ingles to Cash Byington and Sonora with some offensive fireworks here on homecoming night. If you take a look at the replay, that little hezzy right there, able to get the step, and after that he turned on the jets. Look out. We told you folks, this guy with the ball in his hands is something special. He's got his 2nd touchdown of the ball game, one on the ground, this one through the air. He turns that little short pass into a house call 56 yards later. Sonora leads this one 20-0 as Gary Bay out for another extra point. He's 2 for 2 thus far. Trying to kick another one towards the Golden Regiment's direction. A little chip shot up and over the tubas. And it's 21-0 Sonora as Cash Byington has found the end zone for the second time here on homecoming night. The Cats lead the Warriors on NorCal Sports TV.
1961. Banks Glass has strived to help you create the home you and your family deserve. A visit to our beautiful Jamestown showroom will allow you to experience why so many of your neighbors have chosen Banks Glass for windows and doors for their home. Whether you would like to leisurely browse and operate our award-winning products, learn about the latest design and energy-efficient trends, or discuss technical aspects of your project, our professionally trained window experts are available to answer all your questions and help you find the perfect windows and doors.
Emmanuel Gadibe puts another one into the end zone as Donovan Torres couldn't catch that one, but he wasn't going to be able to bring it back out anyways. Once it's into the end zone, it's deemed a touchback. 21-0 Sonora, 13 seconds left to play here in the opening quarter. Cash Byington putting on a show here on homecoming night. Got a couple of touchdowns. Might have had 3 if he didn't step out of bounds at the 2-yard line. Almost had a 34-yard touchdown run that set up a 2-yard touchdown run for Tommy Sutton. Cash with the 40-yard touchdown run of his own and a 56-yard touchdown reception from Eli Ingles just a second ago to give Sonora a 21-0 lead. And here comes Valenzuela, option left. He's going to keep it himself. Got plenty of room. First down a little bit more. And he's brought down just shy of the 40-yard line. Actually going to mark it at the 40-yard line, so a 20-yard pickup for Jacob Valenzuela. And that's going to take us to the end of the first quarter. And what a first quarter for Sonora. They lead this one 21-0. Cash Byington mentioned a couple of TDs. Tommy Sutton with another one as the Cats lead the Warriors after one quarter here on homecoming night by a score of 21-0 on NorCal Sports TV.
1961. Banks Glass has strived to help you create the home you and your family deserve. A visit to our beautiful Jamestown showroom will allow you to experience why so many of your neighbors have chosen Banks Glass for windows and doors for their home. Whether you would like to leisurely browse and operate our award-winning products, learn about the latest design and energy-efficient trends, or discuss technical aspects of your project, our professionally trained window experts are available to answer all your questions and help you find the perfect windows and doors for your home. At Deo, our purpose is to provide you with the best quality drink available and the fastest service. Now with 10 little yellow drive-through coffee shops in the foothills of the Sierra Nevada. Voted Best Cup of Coffee 16 years in a row. Check out our menu and locations at deoespresso.com. 1961. Banks Glass has strived to help you create the home you and your family deserve. A visit to our beautiful Jamestown showroom will allow you to...
Welcome back to NorCal Sports TV's coverage of Sonora Wildcat football. Mario Ramos alongside my producer Joseph Yanes. Here on NCS TVs. Go to the second quarter. Sonora 21-0 after one frame. As got some movement up front, both sides, but I think Sonora jumped first. Oh no, we got a false start. So the Warriors jumped first. I beg your pardon. That's what I get for assuming. So it's going to go against the visiting Orestimba Warriors from the west side out in Newman, former Southern League squad. Making their way into the TVLs. They roll pocket to the right. Valenzuela on the run, trying to hit the receiver down on the sideline, looking for Alan Gamboa. Nothing doing there. He had Stephen Morfoot on the coverage. Kind of cutting off some space there. It's going to take an absolutely perfect pass, and Valenzuela nearly made it there on the run, too, one-footed. Kid's got some arm talent. Got a couple of Division II offers. Pacific University, University of Jamestown. So folks taking notice of this dual threat quarterback. And again, he got the size, 6'1", 203. All that throw on the run. He's got some tools. That's for sure. He gets it here on 2nd and 15. They fake a screen one side, come back to it on the right side. And breaking one tackle and picking up positive yardage is Dylan McCauley. Saw him with a nice pass play earlier in the ball game. This time able to get through the teeth of the Wildcat defense out to the 46-yard line. It's going to be 3rd and 4. So 3rd and manageable here for the Warriors. Split backs in the backfield of Valenzuela. A couple hard counts, and now gets the play call from Coach Souza. Gets an idea of what the defense is bringing. The Cats bring 4, and they get it out quickly to Gamboa at the bottom of your screen. The trio of Cats bring him down, but not after he picks up a first down across midfield. As the Warriors will move the chains, you got Byington, Navarro, Spear, all combining to bring down Alan Gamboa. If my CSU stand math is correct, I think that's his first reception of the ball game. Moves the chains, and now for the second time, the Warriors inside Sonora territory as they have a fresh set of downs. And they're going to roll the pocket, a little speed option. Has got a flag in the backfield. The carry goes to Garcia out on the right. He gets it on the pitch. It's going to pick up about 4 yards, but it's going to come back. That'll be null and void as you got a holding call. The Warriors kind of shooting themselves in the foot a little bit on this drive. A couple of penalties, they were forcing them to play behind the chains. They were able to make up for it on the last set of downs. They picked up the first down on the reception to Gamboa. And on that pitch attempt to Garcia, they get a holding call. It's going to make it 1st and 20 as they're now back on their side of the field. They're at the 43-yard line. Valenzuela wants Gamboa a little tighter on the formation. They motions him in. Now they motion Rivas, and they get it out to Gamboa. Quick hitch and nice pickup. Gets a good block out there on the perimeter by Jose Hernandez, left tackle. Showing some athleticism, kicking out there rather quickly to help clear some space for Alan Gamboa. So an 8-yard pickup. Going to make it 2nd and 12. They get a yard into Sonora territory at the Cats' 49-yard line. Valenzuela now looking to the sideline, trying to get on the same page. 3 receivers. Cats 3 down linemen showing pressure off the edge. They bring 4. Valenzuela rolls to the right, nearly picked off. And Morefoot jumped in front of that pass. You can see the intended receiver out there was Rivas, who's looking to hit Rivas out there. And Morefoot read that one. Second time Morefoot's had one kind of slip out of his grasp as he's jumped in front of a receiver. Comes up empty, but it is going to set up 3rd down and long. It's 3rd and 12 for the Warriors as the Wildcat cheerleading squad trying to urge on the home crowd. Two receivers, tight end, a couple backs for Valenzuela on 3rd and 12. As Cuevas gets a little head start on the right, and they get it out to Garcia, but he can't come up with the reception. Pounds his chest. He feels like he should have had that one on 3rd and 12. It's going to be an incomplete pass. It'll bring up 4th down and bring up the punting unit again. As Garcia would have had some yards out there. It would have been close as far as the first down's concerned, but definitely would have picked up some yardage there for Orestimba. Might have made it an easier call for Coach Souza here on 4th down. I guess this is a pretty easy call, but maybe would have given him some options on 4th down, I should say. As Bell's going to come out, and he had a fantastic punt in his last time. This time he's punting from the 49, trying to pin Sonora back with Byington back deep to receive. He tries to get it into the corner, but instead Byington's going to catch this one at the 10. Byington looking for the sideline and pushed out of bounds past the 25 at about the 26. And Donovan Torres, Nathan Seja in on that tackle, pushing Byington out of bounds. Pick up 17 on the return for Cash Byington. That's what we're talking about. Like, that's how good the dude is. You're almost like disappointed when he's got a 17-yard punt return. It's like, it's not bad, right? It's a pretty good field position. Nice little chunk of yards there. Cats will have it at the 27-yard line. And they'll slip it inside to Sutton. Sutton pushing his own blocker forward. He had Sam Alderman ahead of him. He was trying to push him forward into a block as he ran right up the back of his blocker. And he picks up a first down. Nice pickup there for Sutton. Takes this one to the 41-yard line, a 14-yard gain on first down. A lot of juniors on this Sonora team. It's a young squad. And a handful of seniors. 8 on the entire roster for Sonora. So you'll be seeing these guys for a while. Ingles got caught up and still able to pitch it out to Byington. Byington's got the first down. And he barrels in to Donovan Torres and Richie Rivas before going out of bounds inside Warrior territory. Down to the 46-yard line. 13-yard gain on that option. Looked like Ingles was going to be stymied there on the quarterback keeper, but kind of got pushed towards Byington and looked up. He said, hey, why don't you take it? So back-to-back first downs on the ground for Sonora. The Cats on the move once again. This offense has been rolling since that second half out at Escalon. Spear gets it on the end around. Spear runs right into Cuevas right there. Nicholas Cuevas and Brody Spears, a couple fullback linebacker combo guys right there, meeting right in the middle. I'm sure if the roles were reversed on the other side, the collision would be just as fascinating as that one right there, as it brings up 2nd and 6 on the carry from Spears. Just slot back at the bottom of your screen. Ingles trying to get it out on a quick hitch to the bottom of your screen to Jonathan Curran, one of those 8 seniors that we mentioned for Sonora. That one falls incomplete. 3rd down and 6. See what Coach Clifton has in store on this 3rd and 6 situation. A lot in the playbook for the Cats as they're going to flip it out to Cash Byington. That's always a good one right there. Room on the right side. Spin move inside the 30. And finally chopped down at the 28-yard line, but not until he picks up yet another Sonora first down as Byington, again, when in doubt, find number 7. Hook him up with the football. Should be all right. 1st and 10, 7.5 minutes left to play in the opening half. Ingles from the right hash, drops it back. This one out quickly again to Estrella. Makes the guy miss. Estrella inside the 10-yard line. Finally dragged out of bounds, but it's going to be 1st and goal for Sonora. An open field tackle there for the Warriors. Comes up empty, and after that, Estrella able to pick up the extra yards after the catch. I'll take it to the 8-yard line for Sonora. At the 4th first down of this drive for the Cats. It started back at their 27-yard line. It's now at the Warrior 9. And it's only taken Sonora less than a couple of minutes to get down here. He's slipping inside to Sutton. Bounces off one defender, still on his feet. And now the rugby scrum falling back. And Cuevas, that's Alan Garcia, playing a little after the whistle. And you could see a little bit of frustration setting in with the Warriors. Big game for both squads. And my guy Frosty Van Houten at TVO Football on X. He had this one billed as his game of the week. A couple undefeated squads meeting out here at Dunleavy Field. A couple newcomers to the TVL. Cats off to a good start. Warriors unable to find their footing here in the early going. So that penalty is going to make it first, actually second. Yeah, it should be second and 3. They had first and goals put up there, but it's second and goal from the 3-yard line. Ingles, Sutton again. Sutton pushing forward, and it's going to be stopped at about the 1-yard line. And Garcia, Cuevas in there again. So Noah Valenzuela keeping Sutton out of the end zone. He was able to get it a little bit closer. Bring up 3rd down and 1. I would think Coach Clifton got a couple running plays in case his first one doesn't end up in the end zone. There's 3rd and goal. Byington, right side, into the end zone once more. 3rd time for Cash. And it's another Wildcat touchdown, and Sonora leaves this one 27-0. He's got a 4-yard touchdown run, a 56-yard touchdown reception, and now a 1-yard touchdown run for Cash Byington. As he's found pay dirt for the 3rd time this evening. The Wildcats, for the 4th time in the ball game, they lead it 27-0. As Emmanuel Garibay trying to make it 28-0 with another extra point attempt. Long snapper, Michael Gintis. This one away to Stephen Morefoot. Holds it down for Emmanuel Garibay, who pops that one through for the 4th extra point to make it 28-0 Sonora with 6:21 left to play here in the opening half. You're watching Wildcat football on NorCal Sports TV. Cutler Segerstrom kickoff on NorCal Sports TV as Emmanuel Garibay set to get this one away. Another deep kick into the end zone. Another opportunity for Donovan Torres to catch this one and take it as a touchback because he can't run it out. For the 4th time, Orestimba will start at their 20-yard line. This time with 6:21 left to play in the 2nd quarter, down 28-0. After Cash Byington's found the end zone for the 3rd time this evening, 2nd time on the ground. Now tied for the team lead with the rushing touchdowns. Tied his quarterback, Eli Ingles, with 4. Tommy Sutton also tied atop that leaderboard. He's got 4. He ran one in earlier. And carry on the 1st down of a fumble as the ball pops out, and the Cats have it. They try to put it in the belly there of Alan Garcia, and it slipped right out. And Sonora able to jump on top of it. And Michael Gintis able to come up with that fumble recovery. Gintis and long snapper, the right guard, also playing in the middle of that defensive line, able to come up with the loose ball as the Warriors fumble on the opening play of their 4th drive. And that's going to set up the Cats in the red zone here with 6:17. They'll take over at the Orestimba 19-yard line. Ingles dropping back on 1st down. Looking for Estrella down the left side and overshot him. That one's going to fall incomplete. And Ernesto Arteaga on the coverage. 2nd down and 10. Coach Clifton trying to go for the house call on the first play there, taking the touchdown shot. Pass fallen incomplete. And a timeout taken on the field by the Orestimba Warriors. 2nd timeout of the half for Orestimba. Second time out that we'll take here on NorCal Sports TV. We'll get a word from our sponsors. Come back with the final 6:13 here from Sonora.
Miners Tree Company. Contact us for all your tree service, lot clearing, and defensible space needs. Miners Tree Company is locally owned and operated with over 20 years of experience serving Tuolumne County and surrounding areas. California licensed and fully insured. Check us out at minerstreecompany.com or give us a call at 209-591-3747.
Benton Roberson CPA's passion is helping people achieve business success and financial independence. While we certainly provide traditional accounting services such as tax preparation, payroll, and bookkeeping, we also offer a variety of advisory services to help with business planning, Social Security decisions, income and asset growth, tax efficiency, and much more. Benton Roberson CPAs is here to help our clients achieve their goals through a generational relationship and wealth.
Welcome back to Sonora, California, as the Cats lead 28-0, looking for more. Eli Ingles going to keep it himself on the option to the right side and slam down at about the 10-yard line. Nice tackle by Nathan Sehan, then try to help him up too. I like that. Good sportsmanship. Let's play hard, and then I'll help you up when all's said and done as he throws down the quarterback and picks him right back up. We got a flag in the backfield, and it looks like it's going to go against Sonora. It's going to back up the Cats. Seen some laundry against both squads here thus far. Trying to look for some other scores around the TVL thus far. The only score popping up is Escalon leading Hillmar 6-0. In the second quarter. You can follow me at Corner Ramos. You can hit me up there as well if you got any scores around the TVL. Here's 28-0 Sonora following the penalty. Going to be second and forever. Eli Ingles puts this one up in the air. Nice catch made on the adjustment there by Stephen Morefoot. Pass a little high. Gamboa in on the coverage. Comes down with the tackle, but not after Morefoot able to come up with the reception just outside the 20. Got a 10-yard pickup. Still 3rd and 14.
3rd and 14 for the Wildcats at the Orestimba 28.
A big-time holding penalty. Not sure how much yards they marked off on that one, but set the Cats back. Now they got 3rd and 14. Looks like another passing situation here for Eli Ingles. Play action being pressured. He's going to have to get rid of it quickly. Does so to Sutton. Sutton makes one guy miss. 2 guys miss, but now there's like 4 guys there, and you can't make all those dudes miss. He does pick up about 3 yards. But the Warriors able to hold defensively, and Coach Clifton going to send out the special teams unit. Here comes Emmanuel Garibe as we're under 5 minutes left to play in the first half. Garibe 4 of 4 on extra points. He's looking for a field goal attempt, and it's a pretty good sized field goal. We saw him attempt I believe it was a 42-yarder. He missed it left, but he had the distance, so this one well within his range. This is going to be a 37-yard field goal, make it 38 yards for Gotti Bay. It's a good snap, good kick. And that is money. 38-yard field goal for Emmanuel Gotti Bay. He's going to make it 31-0 Sonora. As the Cats stymied on offense, kept out of the end zone for the first time, but Gotti Bay puts a boot on it from 38 yards out, splits the uprights, make it 31-0 Cats. As we'll stick around here on NorCal Sports TV and get ready for another Cutler Segerstrom kickoff. Sonora scored on all 5 of their possessions. They were 4 of 4 on touchdowns for their first 4 drives. The penalty kind of set them back, and the Warriors defense able to come up with a stop following the turnover. As Coach Souza not too happy over on the sideline, just saw a headset slam down on the ground and roll over towards that all-weather track. And he just needs some time to himself. He's kind of off in the distance for a little bit. Going to regather himself, now make his way back over to the rest of the squad. Gotti Bay had another good ball game. 4-4 at extra points. And he's got that 38-yard field goal right there to make it 31-0. Just put in his 5th touchback into the end zone. Forced the Warriors to start at their 20 with 4:09 left to play in the first half. Orestimba down 31-0 into the Sonora squad, who looks to be a major player not only in the TVL but across this section. On first down, Valenzuela under duress and try to float it out to Christian Medina. He had time, then was starting to get a little heat. Here did Valenzuela and just overshot Christian Medina. And hits the turf, incomplete pass, makes it 2nd down and 10. At the homecoming court, getting themselves ready to take the field as well. They're getting the production all ready for that. They do such a good job of that. This is my 4th year calling Sonora Wildcat games. It's always a big deal here on homecoming night. This year appears to be no different. 2nd down and 10. Low snap. Valenzuela picks it up. Looking over the seams. Got a man. Drops it in the bucket. What a catch. Devin Bell carrying a defender. Dragging him inside the 30. As Colton Gibson hanging on like a cape. And Devin Bell playing superhero, taking that catch. And just carrying him for another like 15 yards. Like a sled drill right there. Looked like my guy Joseph Yanez on leg day right there. My guy. See you, man. My producer up here. Nice pass play from Jacob Valenzuela. We talked about that arm talent. And the guy could sling it, but how about the touch on that one? That thing was an absolute dime. Right in the breadbasket of Devin Bell. Now into Wildcat territory out to 27. It's 1st down and 10. Valenzuela gets rid of this one quickly. Out to Gamboa. Nice hands grab there from Gamboa. That pass a little away from his body, and Gamboa able to snag it with those sweet yellow wide receiver gloves. And take it into the red zone at the 20-yard line. It'll be 2nd down and 3 for that 7-yard completion from Valenzuela to Gamboa. Gamboa again split out wide to the left. Garcia and Cuevas in the backfield. They're rolling right with Valenzuela out there. They run an option. They got a flag in the backfield as Garcia trying to stiff arm a defender. He's going to roll down inside the 10-yard line. And by all accounts, this one looks like it's coming back. And now by that account, it definitely is as the official signals hold against the Warriors. Oh, yep, you can see it right there, top of your screen. A little yank of the fabric. So the drive had some momentum for the Warriors. See if they could overcome the holding call on 2nd down. Went from 2nd and 3, and the Warriors had a 1st down run there. Now it's 2nd and 13. Got some confusion on the Wildcat D line as now he gets set, showing blitz up the middle. Spear looks like he's coming, and he forced some movement at least, if nothing else. Cats in their traditional 3-3-5 type of defense. 3 down linemen usually bring a backer off the edge. Couple of backers and Dallas Latin and Brody Spear out there in the middle. Oh, they got an extra. Oh, no, there's a nickel back right there. Yeah, that was right. 3-3-5. Low snap again. Valenzuela picks it up, looking for Bell up the middle, and Bell was grabbed. It looked like he had a step. We'll see what the call is, but it's going to go against Sonora. Colton Gibson back there in coverage. Bell looked like he had a step, and Valenzuela's pass overshot him, but that's because Bell was kind of slowed down a little bit, deterred in his route. Orestimba going back to the well. They connected on that one earlier for a big pass play. Yeah, so it's going to be before the pass. It's going to be a hold rather than pass interference, but so it's going to give him 5 yards, but it's not going to be a first down, so it's 3rd and 8. I think they're going to fix that. We'll see here. The officials are getting together. This should be a first down following the penalty, but now they got 2nd down on the marker. They talked this one over with Coach Souza, so I'm not too sure exactly. All right, so we're going with 2nd and 8. What we got, Valenzuela out to Gamboa, looking for a block from his left tackle. And tried to slip it back inside, but good job of pursuit there by Brody Spear. You also had Caden Bird out there. As Sonora's going to take a timeout with 2:01 left to play, looking to get a stop and maybe try to see if they can get the football back. Get some more points on the board before they get to the locker room. So with 2:01 left to play, we'll take a break as well. Wildcats lead the Warriors 31-0 on NorCal Sports TV.
CPA's passion is helping people achieve business success and financial independence. While we certainly provide traditional accounting services such as tax preparation, payroll, and bookkeeping, we also offer a variety of advisory services to help with business planning, Social Security decisions, income and asset growth, tax efficiency, and much more. Benton Roberson CPAs is here to help our clients achieve their goals through a generational relationship and wealth building. We hope to see you soon.
Welcome back to Sonora, California, incorporated in California in 1851. We are in 2024, first year of TVO action for the Wildcats. They lead this one 31-0, heavy pressure. Valenzuela slips it in the backfield, able to get the pass off, but it's short of its intended target, Nicholas Cuevas. Falls incomplete, it's going to bring up 4th down. Souza going to keep the offense out there. Let's see if he can't move the chains, and the Cats, they at least get to keep a timeout in the back pocket after calling one on 3rd down to stop the, prior to 3rd down to stop the clock. On that incomplete pass, now it's 4th down and 6. 1:55 left to play. Orestimba 1 timeout left. Sonora with 2 remaining. 4th and 6 from the 23. Valenzuela changing some signals at the line of scrimmage. Clapping for nothing across the line of scrimmage. On 4th down, looking for a receiver, and he's got a man into the end zone. Walk it in. Touchdown, Dylan McCauley. McCauley able to go up and over Jonathan Kern, the defensive back, down the left boundary. And once he made that catch, it was smooth sailing. He was able to waltz into the end zone. A 23-yard touchdown catch from Jacob Valenzuela to Dylan McCauley. And he's got the Warriors on the board. It's now 31-6. Have an extra point attempt. Valenzuela to hold for Devin Bell. Bell knocks this one through. The kicker showing out today as Bell makes it 31-7. Dylan McCauley with a 23-yard touchdown catch from Jacob Valenzuela. We got 1:49 remaining in the first half. Sonora leading 31-7. I'll stick with you here on NorCal Sports TV and remind you that you could follow us on our social media at NorCal Sports TV, Instagram, Facebook, and X. is where you could find us. Again, youtube.com/NorCal Sports TV. Hit that like, subscribe button. We would greatly appreciate it. Another Cutler-Segerstrom kickoff as the Cats were lining, a couple of them were lining up in the wrong direction. And a guy clear on the other side of the field, and he saw the white jerseys coming out. He's like, oh, not bad. Sneak over to this side. Valenzuela going to connect a couple times with Devin Bell, and then finding Dylan McCauley for a 23-yard touchdown catch. For Valenzuela, that's his 10th touchdown pass of the season. 10 touchdown passes, no interceptions. 3 touchdowns on the ground for Jacob. Sonora nearly picked him off a couple times in this ball game. There's Bell, little pooch kick on the right side, and that's a dangerous ball as that one kind of hung around at the 40-yard line before Caden Bird jumped on top of it. Kind of looked at the first couple of bounces there and made that one a close play. The Cats will have 1:48, try to go 60 yards. So they'll take over at their 40-yard line. Sonora, first 5 possessions. 4-yard touchdown run, 2-yard touchdown run, 56-yard touchdown catch, 1-yard touchdown run, and a 38-yard field goal. All that before Orestimba got on the board with the touchdown to make it 31-7. And down the flat they get it to Byington. Again, using that hesitation, picks up a block, and then slung out of bounds by Nicholas Cuevas. The hometown fans didn't like it, but it was in the field of play as Byington, you see it right there, forcefully ushered out of bounds by Cuevas. That's a heavy price to pay for a 3-yard pickup there as it brings up 2nd and 7. He did get out of bounds to stop the clock. 1:38 left in the second quarter. This time the motion Spear, left side Spear cuts it back across the grain and runs into big number 77, Santiago Lopez, who brings him down in Warrior territory at the 46. First down run for Spear. Clock stops momentarily, now starts up again as they spot the ball. Under 1:30. Cats back on top of the football. Ingles looking around, no one there. He says, I'll just try it myself. Find some room on the right sideline. He pushed over towards the Orestimba cheerleaders. And actually he picked up about 8 yards on a busted play there. And the triple option turned into the quadruple option as the first few guys weren't available for Eli Ingles, and able to turn something out of nothing. Picks up 8 to make it 2nd and 2, and again getting out of bounds. 1:16 left to play. Cats still with 2 timeouts. Warriors 1 timeout remaining. 2nd and 2 from 38 on the end around Spear. Left side, he's got some room, picking up a block from Estrella, and then trying to shake Alan Garcia, who just would not leave him alone. Finally able to catch up to him inside the 30 at the 29. 9-yard pickup. It'll be a first down for Sonora as the clock starts to run again. We got a minute left to play. 1st and 10 from the 29-yard line. Ingles puts it in the belly of Sutton. Sutton bounces off one defender, tries to spin out of there, but it's going to be pushed back inside the 25 to the 24. 40 seconds left to play. Coach Clifton wants the Cats to get on the ball. He's signaling out the play. Still looking to keep those 2 timeouts in the back pocket. Clock ticking, 30 seconds left. Pitch right side, Byington. Heck of a block out there on the perimeter by Spear. Byington looking for the corner, and he's going to get out to the 5-yard line. Brody Spear just pancaked, not even pancaked, he turned that defender into a crepe right there. That's how flat he was on that one. As Byington was sniffing the end zone for his 4th time. Instead he comes up 5 yards short. Take a look at Brody Spear. And just take care of that edge defender for Orestimba and allow Byington a little extra room out on the perimeter. And 5 yards short, 1st and goal from the 5 for Sonora. 22 seconds left to play. Cats will have it from the right hash. Motion spear this time, but they give it up the middle to Tommy Sutton. Not much there, and the Cats are going to take their second timeout with 17 seconds left, and Coach Clifton didn't like the read there from Eli Ingalls. As the Wildcats will talk it over. Here with 17 seconds, they picked up about a yard in that one, so it'll be second and goal from the 4. For Sonora leading 31-7. And Sonora fans will stick around with you here during halftime and bring you guys the halftime festivities from Dunleavy Field. As the Cats all over the Orestimba Warriors, 31-7. Sonora scoring 21 of those 31 in the first half, or the first quarter. 10-7 here in the second quarter. But Escalon leading Hilmar 21-10. They had the halftime break. We're about 17 seconds from halftime. Ripon Christian leading Houston 14-7. Upset alert. Ingalls pitches it out to Spear. Spear going left, and he's going to end up being short, about a yard short of the end zone. Sonora's going to take their final timeout with 10 seconds left, so this will bring up an interesting third down call. If you don't get in, you might not get a chance to run another play. If you keep it on the ground, of course, you throw it in the air. If you don't get in, it falls incomplete. You still got that fourth down, so we'll see what the play call is. 1 yard away. Oh, half a yard. Sonora leading 31-7. That's just taking the final time out of the half. Orestimba with 1 remaining. Sonora with 31 unanswered points. The Warriors able to answer back. 2 undefeated teams right now. The other undefeated team in the TVO at 4-0. 1-0 league play against Houston, down 14-7. Hilmar undefeated in league play at 1-0. And they trail 21-10 against Escalon. So a lot going on the TVL scoreboards right now as they're going to try the sneak. And Ingalls pushed in. A tush push there from the Sonora Wildcats as Eli Ingalls ushered into the end zone by his teammates. He's got a 1-yard touchdown run. We saw Tommy Sutton and Cash Byington come up in time for the team lead. He says, not so fast, my friends. And go back up ahead. He's got his 5th rushing touchdown of the season. Quarterback Eli Ingalls makes it 37-7. As Gotti Bay out for an extra point once again. He's 4 for 4 on extra points. High snap from Gentis and brought down there from Morefoot. Off the foot of Gotti Bay into the uprights. Now 38-7. Sonora leading the Orestimba Warriors on homecoming night on NorCal Sports TV as we get set for another Cutler Segerstrom kickoff. 8 seconds remaining. Gotti Bay pitching a perfect game here. Hopefully I don't give him the announcer's jinx. He's 5 for 5 on extra points. And also got a 38-yard field goal. He's 5 for 5 on kickoffs being touchbacks. And he steps up for his 6th kickoff. And the Sonora fans got their little saying here before each kickoff. For each Cutler Segerstrom kickoff, hit somebody. And they respond, anybody. Gotti Bay tries the right side. Now it's going to bounce and hit the R in Sonora. Once again, it's a touchback for Emmanuel. He's one of those 8 seniors on the roster that we talked about. That's a weapon for this Cats team, complete in every phase, offense, defense, and special teams. We've talked about Byington in the return game and Gotti Bay in the kick game. Tough to find a weakness with this squad in green as they lead 38-7. We approach what figures to be our final snap of the first half. Valenzuela motions Gamboa inside. They roll the pocket to the right. Valenzuela, nothing doing there. He's going to be brought down in the backfield. A sack out on the edge. Wyatt Ling picks up a sack to send us to the halftime break, and it's all Sonora. Cats with 21 points in the first quarter, 17 here in the second quarter as they got a commanding 38-7 lead heading into the halftime break as we got homecoming festivities upcoming here on NorCal Sports TV. Quick break, and we'll be back with that right after these words on NCS TV.
Distributing and Vending Service has steadily and strategically become the leading vending company in the Motherlode and is quickly expanding throughout San Joaquin, Merced, and Stanislaus counties. We pride ourselves in offering our customers with the most important features of a successful vending program, including top-of-the-line equipment and products, as well as unrivaled customer service and responsive, knowledgeable technicians. Our equipment comes standard with Google and Apple Pay. Minner's Tree Company. Contact us for all your tree service, lot clearing, and defensible space needs. Minner's Tree Company is locally owned and operated with over 20 years of experience serving Tuolumne County and surrounding areas. California licensed and fully insured. Check us out at minnerstreecompany.com or give us a call at 209-591-3747. Since 1961, Banks Glass has strived to help you create the home you and your family deserve. A visit to our beautiful Jamestown showroom will allow you to experience why so many of your neighbors have chosen Banks Glass for windows and doors for their home. Whether you would like to leisurely browse and operate our award-winning products, learn about the latest design and energy-efficient trends, or discuss technical aspects of your project, our professionally trained window experts are available to answer all your questions and help you find the perfect windows and doors for your home. Distributing and Vending Service has steadily and strategically become the leading vending company in the Motherlode and is quickly expanding throughout San Joaquin, Merced, and Stanislaus counties. We pride ourselves in offering our customers with the most important features of a successful vending program, including top-of-the-line equipment and products, as well as unrivaled customer service and responsive, knowledgeable technicians. Our equipment comes standard with Google and Apple Pay. Minner's Tree Company. Contact us for all your tree service, lot clearing, and defensible space needs. Minner's Tree Company is locally owned and operated with over 20 years of experience serving Tuolumne County and surrounding areas. California licensed and fully insured. Check us out at minnerstreecompany.com or give us a call at 209-591-3747. Since 1961, Banks Glass has strived to help you create the home you and your family deserve. A visit to our beautiful Jamestown showroom will allow you to experience why so many of your neighbors have chosen Banks Glass for windows and doors for their home. Whether you would like to leisurely browse and operate our award-winning products, learn about the latest design and energy-efficient trends, or discuss technical aspects of your project, our professionally trained window experts are available.
This year's homecoming theme was the freshmen selected the game Live, the sophomore selected the game Monopoly, the junior selected Clue, and the senior selected King.
But before we introduce this year's candidates and our homecoming court, let's welcome back last year's homecoming queen for 2023, Paige Tipton.
Paige was a standout volleyball player at Sonora High and a terrific student who was awarded the crown last year and voted by her peers.
The homecoming thing?
Her friend Cameron Rodriguez says she's very hardworking and excels academically and has always been welcoming to people.
Paige has been helping here with the freshman volleyball team this year and has stayed connected to our high school.
Thanks for being here, Paige. We're excited to have you crown a new queen for us this evening.
Okay, why?
The freshmen this year took us on a journey through life. With many ups and downs, they were able to pull together, presenting us with a stellar flow and a great Justin Bieber impression. Good job, Jaden. Let's welcome our freshman princess here tonight.
Oh, thank you, Joseph, for letting me down softly.
Freshman princess
I appreciate it. I definitely don't solely do this.
They have been good friends since the beginning of school and she considers him to be a kind and reliable friend. She's involved in Sonora High's leadership and will be participating in our softball and basketball programs here at the school. Outside of school, Zoe enjoys spending time outdoors and hiking. Her future goal is to eventually attend a four-year college where she has the opportunity to be a well-educated adult and to be prepared as possible for the workforce. She would like to thank her twin sister Olivia, Maria, and her mom and dad for their unconditional love and support.
The sophomores took us past go and set up monopolists on their path to success. Their airband dance included money cannons and a fake jail, and the Monopoly man was everywhere this week, and their float looked beautiful. The 2024 Softman Princess is Kaylee Hewitt. Kaylee is being escorted by Lamar Vaughn. Kaylee chose Lamar as her escort because she enjoys his company and he's nice to everyone he comes across. Kaylee enjoys dancing at On-Stage Dance Academy and is involved in Sonora High's cheer programs. In the future, Kaylee wants to go to college to pursue becoming a nurse. Kaylee wants to give a special thanks to her mom, Christina Hewitt, as she has always been there for her and always pushes her to be her best.
The juniors chose the edgy game of Clue. With this suspenseful theme, the juniors stood out from the other grades as they recreated the game board in the mansion on the gym walls. In their airband dance, there was a lot of shady business, and the dancers were dropping like flies. Our 2024 junior princess is Roslyn Torres. Roslyn is being escorted tonight by Kyron Ponce. She says that she is his escort because he has always been there for her. She enjoys baking treats, listening to music, and hanging out with loved ones. In the future, she wants to be successful and happy, having the opportunity to provide for her family. She wants to thank Elena because she is a true friend.
The seniors were on a sugar high this week, having candy plastered all over their airpan poster. They did a sweet job on their windows and wooed the crowd during their clever skit. Without any further ado, I am honored to recognize the 2024 Homecoming Queen candidates. Our first Queen candidate is Izzy Brady. Izzy is being escorted by Gabriel Lames. They have a long-time friendship, and Izzy enjoys spending time with him since Gabe is funny and caring, and he is always down to play games, go shopping, or just hang out. He is one of the most understanding people she knows. Izzy has been in band all 4 years and plays on our Sonora High varsity soccer team. She was being creative as she often spends her free time painting. In the future, she would like to continue to live in Tuolumne County in hopes of finding a unique house to live in. She wants to thank her parents for always being there for her, as well as all their support throughout the years. Izzy would also like to thank one of her teachers, Miss Gray.
Our second Queen candidate tonight is Cassie Emerald. Cassie is being escorted tonight by Edgar Casillas. She stated that he is her biggest supporter, her best friend, and the best boyfriend she could ever ask for. Cassie likes to express her creativity by painting and drawing. She plays volleyball for the high school at the varsity level and did basketball her freshman year. She wants to live in a lot of property and has hopes of becoming a realtor or teacher one day. She would like to thank her mom and her uncle for encouraging her and their constant support. Cassie also wants to thank all of her friends for helping her through her high school career and always having her back.
Our third candidate is Taylor Fogg. She is being escorted by Tabor Burgess. Taylor says Tabor is a great friend and is always kind to everyone. Taylor and Tabor have been close friends ever since elementary school. Taylor is a dedicated three-sport varsity athlete here at Sonora High, competing in flag football during the fall, basketball during the winter, and track and field in the spring. Outside of sports, she enjoys spending her time outdoors, traveling, and staying active. Taylor hopes to attend Cal Poly San Luis Obispo to pursue a degree in civil engineering. Taylor would like to thank her family and friends for their unwavering support and encouragement, and above all, she wants to thank God for his guidance.
Our fourth Queen candidate for tonight is Ella Kaiser. Ella's escort is Juan Diaz. She considers him to be the sweetest, most thoughtful person you could ever find, doing everything in his power to make her happy. Like several other of our candidates, Ella is also a three-sport varsity athlete at Sonora High, playing volleyball, basketball, and track. In her free time, she enjoys reading her Bible and being involved with youth group. Ella wants to go to a 4-year and major in criminology. She would like to thank her mom and dad for being her #1 fans, Joe for all his support, as well as her sister for being a built-in best friend. Lastly, she would like to thank God for loving her unconditionally.
And last but not least, we have Leah Ronenberg. Leah's escort is Colin Campbell. Colin and Leah quickly became friends during their freshman year and were able to experience the rest of high school together. Colin's kind heart and fun personality made it easy for Leah to pick him as her escort. Leah is our third candidate in a row who is a 3-sport varsity athlete involved in water polo, soccer, and tennis. Her hobbies include snowboarding and playing the violin. Leah wants to go on to attend a 4-year university and become a nurse. Leah would like to thank her mom and dad for being huge supporters to all her activities, her siblings Ben and Megan for always pushing her to be her best self, her best friend Gemma for always being there for her through thick and thin, her boyfriend Jameson for supporting her unconditionally, and God for watching over her through her whole experience here at SHS.
And now, how about one more round of applause for our 2024 homecoming court?
But before we crown a queen, let's announce the class winners of this year's homecoming festivities.
For the window decorations, in 3rd place is the sophomores, 2nd place is the juniors, and in 1st place is the seniors.
For airband, 3rd place is the freshmen, 2nd place is the sophomores, and 1st place is the seniors.
For the gym decorations, in 3rd place is the sophomores, 2nd place is the seniors, and in 1st place is the juniors.
For the floats, 3rd place is the freshmen, 2nd place is the seniors, and 1st place is the sophomores.
Finally, we have the class skits that were performed today during the rally. In 3rd place is the freshmen, in 2nd place is the sophomores, and 1st place is the seniors.
Therefore, your 2024 homecoming winner with a total of 18 points is the seniors.
Congratulations to the senior class. Great job to everyone.
And the moment you've all been waiting for, Golden Regiment, may I have a drum roll, please?
And your 2024 homecoming queen is...
Leah Ronenberg!
Happy birthday, Leah, and congratulations to all of the candidates. Thank you all very much for joining us on this special night. Sonora High students, there was a dance after the game in the gym, and we hope that you all attend. The band will now play the alma mater as the court exits. Enjoy the rest of the game.
Go Cats!
Cats!
Minners Tree Company. Contact us for all your tree service, lot clearing, and defensible space needs. Minners Tree Company is locally owned and operated with over 20 years of experience serving Tuolumne County and surrounding areas. California licensed and fully insured. Check us out at minnerstreecompany.com or give us a call at 209-591-3747. Since 1961, Banks Glass has strived to help you create the home you and your family deserve. A visit to our beautiful Jamestown showroom will allow you to experience why so many of your neighbors have chosen Banks Glass for windows and doors for their home. Whether you would like to leisurely browse and operate our award-winning products, learn about the latest design and energy-efficient trends, or discuss technical aspects of your project, our professionally trained window experts are available to answer all your questions and help you find the perfect windows and doors for your home. DeService, now with 10 little yellow drive-through coffee shops in the foothills of the Sierra Nevada. Voted best cup of coffee 16 years in a row. Check out our menu and locations at deoespresso.com. Scott's Distributing and Vending Service has steadily and strategically become the leading vending company in the Motherlode and is quickly expanding throughout San Joaquin, Merced, and Stanislaus counties. We pride ourselves in offering our customers with the most important features of a successful vending program, including top-of-the-line equipment and products, as well as unrivaled customer service and responsive, knowledgeable technicians. Our equipment comes standard with Google and Apple Pay.
Benton Roberson CPA's passion is helping people achieve business success and financial independence. While we certainly provide traditional accounting services such as tax preparation, payroll, and bookkeeping, we also offer a variety of advisory services to help with business planning, Social Security decisions, income and asset growth, tax efficiency, and much more. Benton Roberson CPAs is here to help our clients achieve their goals through a generational relationship and wealth building. We hope to see you soon.
Cutler Sagerstrom Insurance Agency provides you with a full range of the highest quality insurance products and services at competitive pricing, protecting your assets by addressing complex insurance needs through the development of innovative, customized insurance programs.
At Deo, our purpose is to provide you with the best quality drink available and the
The time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at GetStartedAtBossMoveFitness.com to accomplish your goals in no time.
Minners Tree Company. Contact us for all your tree service, lot clearing, and defensible space needs. Minners Tree Company is locally owned and operated with over 20 years of experience serving Tuolumne County and surrounding areas. California licensed and fully insured. Check us out at minnerstreecompany.com or give us a call at 209-591-3747. Since 1961, Banks Glass has strived to help you create the home you and your family deserve. A visit to our beautiful Jamestown showroom will allow you to experience why so many of your neighbors have chosen Banks Glass for windows and doors for their home. Whether you would like to leisurely browse and operate our award-winning products, learn about the latest design and energy-efficient trends, or discuss technical aspects of your project, our professionally trained window experts are available to answer all your questions and help you find the perfect windows and doors for your home. Scott's Distributing and Vending Service has steadily and strategically become the leading vending company in the Motherlode and is quickly expanding throughout San Joaquin, Merced, and Stanislaus counties. We pride ourselves in offering our customers with the most important features of a successful vending program, including top-of-the-line equipment and products, as well as unrivaled customer service and responsive, knowledgeable technicians. Our equipment comes standard with Google and Apple Pay. At Deo, our purpose is to provide you with the best quality drink available and the fastest service. Now with 10 little yellow drive-through coffee shops in the foothills of the Sierra Nevada. Voted best cup of coffee 16 years in a row. Check out our menu and locations at deoespresso.com. Miners Tree Company. Contact us for all your tree service, lot clearing, and defensible space needs. Miners Tree Company is locally owned and operated with over 20 years of experience serving Tuolumne County and surrounding areas. California licensed and fully insured. Check us out at minerstreecompany.com or give us a call at 209-591-3747. Since 1961, Banks Glass has strived to help you create the home you and your family deserve. A visit to our beautiful Jamestown showroom will allow you to experience why so many of your neighbors have chosen Banks Glass for windows and doors for their home. Whether you would like...
Welcome back to NorCal Sports TV's coverage. Welcome back to NorCal Sports TV's coverage of Sonora Wildcat football on youtube.com/NorCal Sports TV. Second half underway as Emmanuel Garibay with toe to leather, and this one is going to be returned. Caught at the one of Donovan Torres, and he's only going to get 8 yards out of it. He's going to take it back to the 9-yard line. You try to reverse field, not much doing there. It's the first time in the ball game, the Warriors will not have it at their 20, but they're kind of wishing they did. And they'll take over. Actually, they're going to spot it. It's going to be the 10. Let's call it the 10. The Warriors will take over, 1st and 10. Right hash on the 10-yard line as Valenzuela going to push out his receiver, Christian Medina, a little further wide down at the bottom of your screen. And Boa split out wide at the top, and he puts it in the belly of Nicholas Cuevas. Cuevas hit rather quickly in the backfield, gets back to the line of scrimmage. No gain, it'll be 2nd down and 10. 38-7. Cats over the Warriors as we start the second half of play. Both teams 4-0 on the season, 1-0 in Trans Valley League play. These two squads, brand new additions to the Trans Valley League. Orestimba coming over from the Southern League. Motherlode League is where the Wildcats were at. Valenzuela gets to his left. This one, oh, nice pass over the second level. That one finds McCauley again. He's been connecting with Dylan McCauley for some chunk plays, and this one is going to move the chains. It gets it to the 27-yard line, 17-yard pickup there on 2nd down. first and 10 is, again, some nice touch there by Valenzuela. Float that one up and over the linebacker into the hands of McCauley, who's now at the top of your screen. Down at the bottom, you got Medina, slot to the right, Gamboa, split wide. On first and 10. Valenzuela brought down in the backfield. Had a couple of cats back there. And Sam Alderman was back there, and Michael Gintis combining on that sack for the Wildcats. Alderman pumped up after that one. Alderman, 6'4", junior, Gintis, 5'11", senior, bringing down Valenzuela on the 9-yard sack. Second down and 19. McCauley getting into position. Getting the okay from the official. He's lined up properly. They set up a screen left side to Garcia. Garcia picks up about 5 yards. You got Byington out there. He had some help by a teammate trying to pick up the number. Should have sprung for the better binoculars. Maybe got Caden Bird was out there as well. Dallas Latin. Going to bring up 3rd and long for the Warriors. 3rd and 14. Making some checks at the offensive line as the Cats showing blitz up the middle, and the tight end McCauley got going a little too soon. Misread the snap count. So false start. It's going to negate those 5 yards that the Warriors picked up on the screen pass to Garcia. Instead of 3rd and 14, it's now 3rd and 19. Split backs, 3 receivers for Valenzuela on 3rd and long against the tough Wildcat defense. Again, showing blitz up the middle, and again, getting some movement on the offensive line. This time it's a false start on Noah Valenzuela. They're showing blitz up the middle with Dallas Latin. He keeps stunning right up the gut of that offensive line. He's got a couple of guys to move. Warriors going in the wrong direction. It was 3rd and 14, now 3rd and 24. They're trying to get this snap off. Clock's ticking still. We got 8.5 left to play in the 3rd quarter. Opening drive for Orestimba. 3rd and 24. Valenzuela looking over the middle. Got a man, Medina. And he had the catch. Had some space, but the throw a little low. And he had to go down to secure the catch. Anything is going to make this 4th down manageable for the Warriors. Is again, Medina able to find a soft spot in that Sonora zone. Might have had some yards after the catch, but unable to keep his feet on the low throw. It's going to bring up 4th down and 5. Medina slot to the right. Gamboa flanked wide to his right. Valenzuela is looking over to the sideline, and Coach Souza is going to take a timeout. First of the half taken by the Warriors with 7:46 left to play on a 4th and 5 when we return here on NorCal Sports TV with the Wildcats leading the Warriors 38-7.
Our purpose is to provide you with the best quality drink available and the fastest service. Now with 10 little yellow drive-through coffee shops in the foothills of the Sierra Nevada. Voted best cup of coffee 16 years in a row. Check out our menu and locations at deoespresso.com.
Cutler Sagerstrom Insurance Agency provides you with a full range of the highest quality insurance products and services at competitive pricing, protecting your assets by addressing complex insurance needs through the development of innovative, customized insurance programs.
Fourth and 5. Coach Souza, following the timeout, is going to bring out the punt team. Here's the kick from Devin Bell. Bell's going to boot this one away, and Byington's going to let that one roll towards the sideline. Stays in bounds and takes a pretty good Orestimba bounce. Another good punt there from Devin Bell. It's been solid in the kicking game for the Warriors. Going to put the Cats inside the 25 to the 24. Sonora will take over with 7:33 left to play in the third quarter. Cats leading this one 38-7. We took a look at some other TVL scores. At last check, you had Escalon leading Hilmar 35-17 in the Vaca Bowl. That in the third quarter. You also had Ripon Christian. They were leading. Heading into halftime, 14-7. Houston answered back. It's tied up 14-14 as we got an option to the left. Ingles going to pitch this one out, and Spear brought down by the shoestring. A nice tackle there on the perimeter by Mateo Navarro. And that one might have saved a lot of extra yards as Spear had some green grass out in front of him. Navarro able to clip him by the ankles and bring him down after a pickup of 7. 2nd and 3 for Sonora. Huskies answering back to start the second half. Again, Ripon Christian 14, Houston 14. Houston also 4-0. 1-0 in TVO as Ingles going to put it in the belly of Sutton on first down. Sutton's got the first down. Just barely, but able to get it to the 35. Cats needed to get it to the 34. Sutton able to get it past the chains. Move the markers. First down for Sonora. On first down, Ingles again gives it to Sutton. Sutton, not much doing on that one. Going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Good job by that defensive front. And Nathan Seha. Ernesto Chavez. Richie Ebert. Noah Valenzuela up there up front. Not allowing any space on that first down carry. It's going to be second and 10, under 6 minutes left. As Ingles going to hand it around the other side. Again, that one doesn't look pretty, but it's going to net positive yards. That's going to be Stephen Morefoot who got that carry.
On the carry for the Wildcats, brought down by Mateo Navarro.
Coach Clifton relaying the play call to Ingles, who relays it to the rest of the squad inside the huddle. The Cats break the huddle. Except for a 3rd and 4. Now the official is going to wait for his partner to get in position. Now he's set. On 3rd down from the 41-yard line. Ingles keeps it on the right side, pitches this one out. And wide, he's got Colton Gibson. Colton Gibson's going to be brought down just shy of the first down yardage. About a yard short. 4th down and 1. Ingles, Coach Clifton having an animated conversation. Ingles trying to prove his point. And I don't think Coach Clifton is buying it as we got a little substitution. He's going to bring in Sutton, Byington, and Spear. Nice little trio here on 4th and 1. Cats trying to keep the chains moving. First drive of the second half for Sonora. Cats scored on all 6 of their first half drives, 5 touchdowns. They thought they got some movement. They're looking for a free first down. Instead, Tommy Sutton will give him the first down. He picks up a 3-yard carry on 4th and 1. That's enough to move the chains. Give it to the leading rusher in the Trans Valley League there, Tommy Sutton. Coming into the ball game, he was. He's had himself a pretty good game today. Touchdown run as well. The band and the students are going crazy. Not sure exactly what's going on, but it's homecoming. You can never tell with these kids. First down and 10 from the 47. Ingles again pitch right. Looking for Gibson. Gibson collides out there on the perimeter. That time with Emiliano Alvarez. I think it was out of bounds, but took a pop nonetheless. Picks up about 6 yards on that carry. 2nd down and 4. As the Cats now into Warrior territory for the first time here in the second half. Again, we mentioned they scored 6 times in their 6 first half possessions, 5 touchdowns, and a 38-yard field goal for Sonora. On 2nd and 4, they fake the motion to Gibson, and they bring Morfoot around the other side. Spins across the middle near first down yardage. It's going to be right at the marker. And one official signaling they got it. And now the main official with the white hat signaling it's good enough for the first down as the Chains will get into position. So a methodical drive here for Sonora. Putting the ball on the ground. Picking up a few first downs thus far. Now 2:17 left to play. Ingles going to pull it out of the belly of the fullback. Keeps it himself. Slung down by Nicholas Cuevas at the 37-yard line. And that's the uniqueness of this offense, running that triple option. You got the fullback dive, your first option, the quarterback option. That's your second look, and you could pitch it. It's the third part of that triple option. Not a lot of teams in this area, and not a lot of teams in the TVL running this. As Ingles again on the keeper, a couple juke moves near the 30. Rugby scrum will stop there. 7-yard pickup. That's another Wildcat first down as Eli Ingles moves the chains with his feet. And the Cats moving the chains, taking a lot of time off this clock here on their first drive. They started at their own 34-yard line with 7:33. They've chipped away already 6 minutes and 20 seconds and counting. We got another first down, 30 yards away from pay dirt. Bringing the end around, Morfoot, head of steam, bounces off a defender, dragging some Warriors inside the 20, near the 15. And finally, forward progress stopped at the 17 as we got some whistles after the fact, trying to get the fellas to hold up. 13-yard pickup there from Morfoot. Another first down for Sonora. They are grinding through this Warrior defense. As you can see out there's a lot of huffing and puffing from the team in white. A lot of hands on hips. Bent over at the way. Defense has been out there now 7 minutes here in the third quarter as the Cats have it with under 30 seconds left to play. On first down, Ingles keeps it, and not much doing there. Cuevas and a bunch of his teammates rallying to the ball. And Ernesto Chavez, Kobe Cabral in on that one. Alan Garcia jumps on the pile as well. 3-yard pickup for Ingles as the fourth quarter is approaching. The 4's popping up on the Sonora sideline to signify that we are heading to the final frame here on NorCal Sports TV, and it's all Wildcats scoreless here in the third quarter, but doing their damage already. They lead this one 38-7 as we head to the final frame on NorCal Sports TV.
CPA's passion is helping people achieve business success and financial independence. While we certainly provide traditional accounting services such as tax preparation, payroll, and bookkeeping, we also offer a variety of advisory services to help with business planning, Social Security decisions, income and asset growth, tax efficiency, and much more. Benton Roberson CPAs is here to help our clients achieve their goals through a generational relationship and wealth building. We hope to see you soon. CPA's passion is helping people achieve business success and financial independence. While we certainly provide traditional accounting services such
Mario Ramos back with you on NorCal Sports TV. 2nd down and 7 as we start the 4th quarter. Sonora has it on the left hash, and they pitch this one out on the right side. And it's Colton Gibson. Sheds a couple of defenders and runs out of space out on the boundary. Pushed out of bounds inside the 10 at the 9. Picks up 5. It's going to be 3rd down and 2 for the Wildcats, who started this possession with 7 minutes, 33 seconds in the 3rd quarter. They started at their 34, and they ran it all the way down to the 9. Chewed up that entire 7:33 in the 3rd. Took the first 10 seconds here on that play. Clock stopped with Gibson going out of bounds. It's 3rd down and 2. And a couple guys in motion. That's going to be a flag, and Morefoot takes the pitch, but that's not going to count. He had 2 guys in motion. Coach Clifton not happy about the defense or the offensive miscue. A little mental lapse for the Wildcats. He just forgot which way that pitch was going to go. And both slot backs getting ready for the option. Nearly ran into each other. Coach Clifton, if you looked at his face right now and had no idea what the score was, you would think he's the one down 38-7. This squad leading as we head to the 4th quarter. I'm not happy with the execution on that one. 3rd and 2 turns into 3rd and 7 for the Cats. And they get it up the middle. And they tried, I believe that's Dallas Latin. Straight up the gut. Nothing doing there for Latin. And looks like Gotti Bay is going to come out for another field goal attempt. Gentis, a little snap, more foot to hold. And Gotti Bay is going to kick this time. He's looking for a 31-yard field goal. He's 1 for 1 on field goal attempts. Made one from 38 yards, 5 for 5 on extra points. Just got rid of something and was on his shoe. Setting up for a 31-yarder. Good snap, good hold. And pressure coming off the edge. And this one hooking left, but slips inside the upright. Able to keep it inside for another 3 points as Emmanuel Garibay's got his 2nd field goal. A 31-yarder to make it 41-7. Wildcats over the Warriors on NorCal Sports TV.
Minners Tree Company. Contact us for all your tree service, lot clearing, and defensible space needs. Minners Tree Company is locally owned and operated with over 20 years of experience serving Tuolumne County and surrounding areas. California licensed and fully insured. Check us out at minnerstreecompany.com or give us a call at 209-591-3747. Scott's Distributing and Vending Service has steadily and strategically become the leading vending company in the Motherlode and is quickly expanding throughout San Joaquin, Merced, and Stanislaus counties. We pride ourselves in offering our customers with the most important.
Welcome back. It was a Cutler-Segerstrom kickoff, and it ended up in the end zone here on NorCal Sports TV as Emmanuel Garibay punched in another touchback. The Cats leading the Warriors 41-7 after Emmanuel Garibay made his 2nd field goal of the game. This one a 31-yarder to go with his 38-yarder earlier. He's also 5 for 5 from extra points. It's been all Wildcats. Led 21-0 after the 1st quarter. He led 38-0 before The Warriors were able to get on the board with the touchdown to make it 38-7 heading into the halftime break. And giving them first down to Nicholas Cuevas off left tackle. Cash Byington coming up from the safety position to make the tackle. Be a tackle for a loss there for the former Motherlode League, Defensive Player of the Year, then Cash Byington. How about Houston and Ripon Christian knocked up in a barn burner, 21-21. They're halfway through the fourth quarter. Valenzuela looking out on the flat, got that one complete to Cuevas. Cuevas makes the catch and couldn't break the tackle. He pounds the turf because he wanted more out of that one. Picks up about 4. He had Escalon leading 42-17 over Hilmar at last check. Hilmar, the next opponent for the Sonora Wildcats. We'll have that for you on our network next Friday night here on NorCal Sports TV. It'll be here at Dunleavy Field between two longtime rivals, longtime non-league opponents, and Hilmar and Sonora. And I'll be playing TVL action next Friday night. Valenzuela slithering through the defense, able to pick up positive yards with his feet. Gets near the first down marker. Takes it to the 29. It's going to be about a yard short. 4th and 1. Coach Souza going to keep the offense out there on the field. Try to see if he can't pick up some momentum for the Warriors, who next week will have a home game. Their homecoming. They take on Ripon. The Ripon Indians and the Orestimba Warriors in the Dreamcatcher's Dream. Out there on the west side. Again, homecoming game for the Orestimba Warriors. They take on Ripon High next Friday. Ripon leading Modesto 14-0. That's a non-league matchup. The Indians leading the Modesto Panthers. Nice carry from Alan Garcia through the gut and runs right into Cash Byington, still on his feet. Finally pulled down in Sonora territory. A heck of a carry there for Alan Garcia. 34-yard pickup for Alan, who's a great football player and also a great student. My guy with a 4.0 GPA. Getting it done on the gridiron, getting it done in the classroom as well. Low snap, Valenzuela. We'll get it out to Cuevas in the flat, trying to cut it back up the middle. Gets rid of one guy. Almost broke the tackle of Cash Byington, but he slowed him up enough to let Ethan Craig finish him off. All that resulted in 2 yards for Cuevas. We got a timeout. Oh, no. Unsportsmanlike conduct on Sonora. Somebody must have uttered the magic words. That's going to be a free first down for the Warriors. I mentioned next week, Cats hosting Hilmar here at Sonora, and then a big one the following week out on the road at Houston. That'll also be on our network here on NorCal Sports TV. So tonight and the next 2 Friday nights, we got you covered with Sonora Wildcat football right here on youtube.com/NorCal Sports TV. Valenzuela wanted to get the snap off, but the official, he's getting that in his ledger. That unsportsmanlike penalty call. So now he's got it in there and winds the clock with 7:50 left to play. Garcia trying the right side. A helmet comes flying off and the flag comes flying in. Garcia a little slow to get up after he takes it to the 21-yard line. Hope he's okay. Had a hold on the Orestimba Warriors. Had a chance to talk to a couple of these guys on my podcast, host a weekly podcast, Coach's Corner with Mario Ramos, talking TVO football. We kind of hit on all these teams with my guy Frosty Van Houten. you could follow at TVL Football. And Alan Garcia, Jacob Valenzuela have been gracious enough to join us on our podcast. And great young men. Mentioned good football players, but also great students. Coach Valenzuela actually TAs for Coach Souza out there as well. That's kind of cool. As he looking for McCauley, drops another dime. McCauley trying to drag a defender into the end zone. He's going to be a couple yards short. As he complete on a 31-yard pass play there from Valenzuela to McCauley, who's had himself a heck of a ball game. Dylan McCauley, quite a weapon tonight in the passing game for Jacob Valenzuela. McCauley came into the ball game with 12 receptions. My math is correct. He's got like 5 or 6 already here in the ball game as the Golden Regiment trying to make noise across the goal line there. The Warriors 2 yards away from pay dirt. Valenzuela trying to hand it off to Cuevas. That one did not look smooth. And it's going to result in about maybe a half a yard loss on that one. Nicholas Cuevas. Getting a little confusion on that carry. You going in front? You going behind? Where are you going? Let me hand it off to you somewhere. Dallas Latin coming in on the tackle. Second and goal from the 2. The Regiment band again starting to make some noise. Valenzuela rolls to his left. Looks over the middle. McCauley back in the end zone. Caught it. Brought it in for the second touchdown of the ball game. Dylan McCauley had a 23-yard touchdown catch earlier in the ball game. This one from 2 yards away. As Valenzuela rolling to his left, able to flip the hips, come back across the body and find McCauley working in the back of the end zone for a 2-yard touchdown catch. Make it 41-13 as the Warriors get on the board once again here with 6:03 left to play. Devin Bell trying to kick it into that screaming Golden Regiment band, and he clears them with the extra point that splits the uprights. And the snapper, Emiliano Alvarez, got hit afterwards, not the snapper, the edge guy, and he was looking for something, but nothing doing there with 6:03 left to play. It's 41-14. We get ready for another Cutler-Segerstrom kickoff with Sonora trying to put this one to bed and get ready for the homecoming dance, which is scheduled for after the ball game. And we have the homecoming festivities out here. A good crowd tonight at Dunleavy Field, and the folks always show up for the hometown Cats. Speaking of the hometown Cats, the guy that covers the Cats for the Union Democrat, Dominic Massimino, announcing earlier today that he's moving on out to the Ventura County Star to go report prep athletics out in that area. So we wish him the best and thank him for his genuineness and his graciousness in covering Sonora sports and dealing with crazy reporters who hit him up for information, or crazy broadcasters, I should say, like myself, hitting them up for information about Sonora athletics. But my guy did a great job of covering them and did a great job of getting back to me with all the info needed. As Cash Byington takes this kickoff at the 10-yard line, looking for a seam. And he gets past the first level, but the second level slows him down at the 30-40-yard line. 24-yard return there for Cash. 5:53 left in the ball game. Cash Byington also on our podcast earlier this year, but our latest guest was the Sonora head coach, Coach Kurt Clifton. I appreciate him joining us, especially during such a tough week for the Clifton family. Express our heartfelt condolences to Coach Clifton and the entire Clifton family. The Cats have it. 5:53 left to play. It's first down and 10 at the 35 is where they're going to say it's at. New quarterback is Stephen Morefoot. Morefoot going to hand this one off to Dallas Latin. As Coach Clifton is going to bring in the second stringers here to get some reps. Good opportunity for these guys to get some game repetitions as Byington, Ingalls, Spear, Sutton taking in the remainder of this one from the sideline and getting to enjoy the rest of homecoming as you got a receiver for Sonora was lined up about 4 yards off sides. As Morefoot's going to take this one past the 50-yard line to the 49, picks up a first down for Sonora. He got 36, who's not on our roster, and I'm thinking he's a younger guy, judging by the way he lined up. Again, he was about 4 yards ahead of the formation, right in front of the Sonora coaching staff, who was yelling at him to get back and get on side. He's out there moving around, never got set. I think the officials saw that one, or maybe at this point of the game, not necessarily eager to throw the flag, as Lucas Valencia gets the carry on first down and picks up a couple. It'll be second down and 8, 4.5 left to play. They're starting the fourth quarter. It's 42-17. Escalon leading Hilmar out in the Vaca Bowl. Morefoot's going to keep it himself. Morefoot into the secondary. Now rolled down at the 27-yard line. Tackle made by Donovan Torres, but a big-time pickup there for Stephen Morefoot. And the option at the quarterback position calls his own number. Hilmar down 42-17. They'll be making their way up here next week to take on these Wildcats. Those two teams usually met in the preseason. Now it'll be a TVL ball game as Valencia tries to go through the teeth of that Orestimba defense and managed a few yards. Pickup of about 4.5 for Valencia, Lucas Valencia. One of those 8 seniors on the Sonora roster. Morefoot now under center. And motion man to the left, it's Corbin Boko. He gets the pitch and he's going backwards. Nothing there for Boko. Going to be a loss of about 7 on that one. I think it's 6. It'll be third down and 12. We'll see if Morefoot puts the ball in the air on this third and 12. We're under 2 minutes and 30 seconds left to play. If nothing else, it's at least ticking some clock here for Sonora's. They're trying to get this one to the finish line. Pick up their 5th victory of the season, try to improve themselves to 2-0 in the TVL. Valencia up the middle. And we get to about the 2-minute mark, and Coach Souza is going to call a timeout. And it's going to bring up 4th down and about 9. Going to take a timeout with 1:58 left to play. It's going to be the second timeout taken by the Warriors here in the half. So they have 1 remaining. We'll take a quick break, get another word from our sponsors, come back to wrap things up here on NorCal Sports TV. Cats leading big. Welcome back to NorCal Sports TV. We got a 44-yard field goal attempt here for Emmanuel Garibay on 4th down. Snap is down, the kick is up, and it is money from 44 yards away. Emmanuel Garibay is straight butter as he knocks in his 3rd field goal. About 38, 31, and now 44 yards for Emmanuel Garibay. Oh yeah, he's also 5 of 5 on extra points here in the evening. Have a game, kid. You're on homecoming night of all nights. Why not? Puts the Cats up now 44-14. Sonora leading this one by 30 with a minute 53 left to play. What a weapon there for the Wildcats there, and Emmanuel Garibay with his 3rd field goal of the evening. This one from 44 yards away as he kicks off from the 40. This one is going to bounce at the 4-yard line. Now picked up by Donovan Torres. Torres still on his feet. Torres trying to get to the right side and be twirled down at about the 15-yard line. Wyatt Ling coming in on that tackle. Minute 44 left to play. And all Wildcats in this one. I mentioned Ripon was leading 14-0 at last check over Modesto in a non-league matchup. Ripon Christian Houston. They were tied midway through the 4th. Still looking for an update on that one. And oh, now we got one. It's Houston now leading 28-21. So Huskies looking to stay unbeaten. Get it out to Gamboa. Gamboa wrapped up out on the perimeter. Picks up 1st down yardage. Valenzuela, Gamboa out there again trying to look for a little bit of rhythm before they take on those Ripon Indians next week. And how about Houston was down 14-7 heading in the locker room. They stormed back. They lead now 28-21 as Valenzuela finds a guy wide open in the middle. It's Nicholas Cuevas with a lot of room to run. Nicholas Cuevas, plenty of space, finding the corner, finding the end zone. Touchdown, Warriors. A 68-yard touchdown running catch there from Nicholas Cuevas. And Jacob Valenzuela has his 3rd touchdown pass of the ball game. Got a 23-yarder, a 68-yarder, a 2-yarder. He connects there with Nicholas Cuevas. Valenzuela with his 12th touchdown of the season. Now on a 68-yarder to Nicholas Cuevas. He's got his 2nd receiving touchdown. Low snap, kind of rolled towards Valenzuela. He picks it up, trying to make something happen. He's not going to be able to do so. He's brought down in the backfield by Isaac Hudson. He also had Ethan Craig back there. Again, low snap. Didn't think he was going to be able to get the hold down there in time, so try to figure something out. He figured out another touchdown pass as he found Nicholas Cuevas right open in the middle and was able to split the secondary, find some space, and motor 68 yards for the touchdown. Got a minute, 10 seconds left. It's a Cutler Segerstrom kickoff on NorCal Sports TV. Appreciate Cutler Segerstrom and their insurance agency for providing us sponsorship and coverage of Wildcat football on youtube.com/NorCal Sports TV. Again, follow us on our social media at NorCal Sports TV, Instagram, Facebook, and X. You can follow me on X at Corner Ramos. Minute 10, Cash Byington back deep, and we'll see what the Warriors elect to do. They deferred the opening kickoff, and they tried an onside on their first attempt to start this ball game. Didn't go their way. This time they're just going to kick it deep and angle it towards the sideline, and momentarily going to stay in bounds. Now rolls out, and that's going to be a flag, and I think we got a little extracurricular as well. It's going to result in a flag somewhere around the 40-yard line. Take a look at the laundry. I got to peek around Tanner Goldson's dad. He's standing in front right here. I'm not telling him to move, so I'm looking around, yeah. Tanner Goldson, the left tackle for Sonora, who's 6 feet, 215 as the personal foul goes against the Warriors. Should say he comes from good stock because his dad's a pretty big guy and kind of standing in front of our NorCal Sports TV booth. But now we got a better angle as the Cats get 15 yards. And this one will move up to midfield following the personal foul penalty and the kick out of bounds. And we'll have it at the 50-yard line with 1:10 seconds left to play. Cats trying to salt this one away as they'll give it up the middle to Lucas Valencia. Valencia picks up a yard. More importantly for Sonora, the clock will run as we get under a minute left to play. As Byington is out there on the field, the coaching staff trying to get him off. Number 7 able to sneak out there. See, not just opposing defenses have trouble locating this guy. Even his own coaching staff who's out there questioning, what are you doing out there? We're winning by 24 and there's less than a minute. Morefoot's going to get the guys back on the line one more time. Sonora will run one more play and it looks like it's going to be victory formation. Morefoot will take the snap, take the knee, and that will do it here for the Wildcats on homecoming night. A big-time 44-20 victory as the Cats able to win this one running away. Big night from Cash Byington, 3 touchdowns in the ball game. He had 2 on the ground, a 1-yard touchdown run, a 4-yard touchdown run, 1 through the air, a 56-yard touchdown catch from Eli Ingalls to Cash Bynum. Tommy Sutton with a touchdown of his own. Eli Ingalls ran one in himself. How about Emmanuel Gadibe, 5 of 5 in extra points. Also 3 of 3 from field goals. Knocked in field goals from 38 yards, 31, and 44 yards away. Jacob Valenzuela with 3 touchdown passes of his own, connecting with Dylan McCauley a couple of times. One from 23 yards, another 2-yard touchdown catch. And then hit Nicholas Cuevas for 68 yards on a house call. But the final score of the ball game that made it 44-20 as the Wildcats pick up the victory to move to 5-0 overall, 2-0 in TVL play. The loss drops Orestimba to 4-1 and 1-1 in the TVL. Don't forget, we'll be back next Friday night as the Cats host the Hillmar Yellow Jackets right here on youtube.com/NorCal Sports TV. For our producer, Joseph Yanez, our executive producer and director, Dion Nye, our cameramen, Xavier and Forrest, I myself and Mario Ramos, saying thank you for watching this presentation of Sonora Wildcat football. The Cats win big on homecoming. They defeat Orestimba 44-20. Have a great night.